Here we go. Welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII Challenge mod. It has been a long time. This has been a staple of our channel for a very long time, but it's been a while since we've done a Final Fantasy VII Challenge or Challenge mod. And today we have a brand new Challenge mod that we're going to be embarking on. This is going to be just like all of our other series, every Friday. Not in the morning, it's actually going to be in the afternoon because we still have Final Fantathon going on in the mornings. So we're going to be playing this every week at about 12:30 to 1 o'clock until it's finished. 4 hours every Friday. The episodes go up on YouTube Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday until it's finished. Just like all of our other Friday series. And this mod is very special. It is going to be very difficult. And we're going to have a very fun time. Now, chat still doesn't know what the mod is. You guys on YouTube, you know, because you saw the title. Chat still doesn't know what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and reveal it to them. And I figured the best way to tell you what it is to just show you. So I made a save. And here we go. Welcome to our new adventure. Our new challenge. Welcome to the Pincer Mod. So what this mod does is it makes every boss and every forced encounter a pincer fight. Now, in Final Fantasy VII, you may not know how dangerous pincer attacks are because they're actually pretty rare. There's only a few forced ones in the game, and the rest of the game, you don't really see them very often. But pincer attacks are extremely scary in this game because if something hits you from behind, it does double damage. So already that's a problem. But then on top of that, of course, for the boss fights, this also means we have to fight two of the boss. So not only are there two of them, but they're doing double damage, at least until we kill one. I believe there's also some other more advanced stuff with pincer attacks, but honestly, they're so rare that I don't even know. I don't know all of the attacks in the game that are affected by the pincer, the double damage. I don't know what happens when you have certain things, like you kill one if the other one still does double damage until that character turns around. Like, there's certain nuances that we're going to learn as we go. For example, will this do double damage? Does this count as a physical attack? Because I think it has to be physical, but a lot of stuff in this game is physical even if it doesn't look physical. I think... So that did double damage to Cloud, it looked like, because he was looking the wrong way. So yeah, that does do double damage. So yeah, this is gonna be an adventure. So let me start it up here. We'll just save over that file, it's fine, I don't have to delete it. So this mod was created by TheStrahl, who is a legend of the community. Also, I had read in his notes that Sega Chief had helped with this mod a bit as well. So thanks to those two guys for making it. This was an idea that I had a long time ago as like a challenge that I would just have to create a mod to make it possible, but wouldn't necessarily be like a special mod. It would just be a mod to do the challenge, kind of like Scavenger. But then TheStrahl made this mod, and this mod is kind of a challenge mod in that it doesn't change anything other than the fights, but there is one little exception. The final fights, Genova, Synthesis, Bizarro Sephiroth, and Safer Sephiroth are actually impossible, unfortunately. The way those fights work, there's too many hidden elements in the fight where you cannot do a pincer. It just crashes the game. So we'll get to that when we get to that, but those fights are going to be kind of weird. We have to, like, basically just one-shot them or else the game crashes. But there is a special fight that TheStrahl added. It's going to be the first time we go to the Northern Crater. There's a special fight that will be an extra challenge for us. But the absolute final boss of this mod, nothing in this mod will even come close to the difficulty, except maybe the special fight that TheStrahl made, to Demon's Gate. Demon's Gate will be by far the hardest fight, and it won't even be close. So the Temple of the Ancients is going to be the final boss of this mod, like guaranteed. It's going to be a complete disaster to try to do the temple. I think there is an emerald fight, but it's weird because you had to, like, change it to make it work. And there's a ruby fight as well, but I think the way the ruby fight works is once you kill one, you win. So we'll look into that when we get there. I'm not expecting them to be anything, like, special, but we'll just kind of, we'll check them out, see how it goes. But yeah, until then, it's going to be kind of just fighting each boss as it comes up and see how difficult. I think some are going to really surprise us with how difficult they are. Some might surprise us with how easy they are. We'll just have to see how it goes. But we have 2 health bars to take down, and they're going to be doing double damage. So it's going to be rough. Window color. Someone said we wanted... Several people said they wanted pink, but someone else said black and white. And I kind of like the black and white idea. What if we did... What if we did... a mixture? Seems to be not so white. It's too bright. It's not bad. It's a little too pink. What do you think of that? Purple drink. Is the white still too bright? I like that. It's pretty dope. Alright, here we go. Time for the easiest fight in the game. Wait, I thought this would be Pincer too. I'm actually surprised it's not. I feel like... I feel like that was supposed to be Pincer. I wonder if I should reinstall and try again. Yeah, let me do that real quick. Just because I don't want to miss out. I don't want to miss out on, you know, if that is a Pincer. All right, let's go again. Neo, thank you so much for being here. Glad you could be here for the beginning of a new challenge. It is truly a special day. I'm glad to have you as part of it. And Dash, how's it going? It's been a little bit. Thanks so much for coming. Man, it's a special feeling. It's a special feeling. Starting another challenge. I just think about all the history of all the challenges we've done. Earth gets stabbed in both sides. Don't tell her, she doesn't know yet. All of the memories of all the challenge runs we've done, both mods and not. Good to be back. Oh hey, while we're waiting on this, there was another another thing I wanted to talk about from the state of play. They showed some Resident Evil 4 stuff, some of the remake. What'd you guys think of that? I'm not a big Resident Evil guy, so I didn't really know if it was a yay or a nay. Kind of seemed like a yay, but I wouldn't know what to look for. I mean, it looked good, but I remember when Resident Evil 3 remake, the trailers came out, and I was like, man, this looks great, and then the Resident Evil crowd was like, L. I was like, oh. Then it came out, and it was like big L, and I was like, oh. There's only so much you can gather when you're not a big fan of the series. Alright, let's see again. If this isn't a pincer this time, then I guess it's just not a pincer. But I thought it would be. See how fast I can do this. That was there. This was like there. This was. Oh wait, this was white. That was black. This was black. Oh, still normal. Maybe it's like a goof. He made the next one a pincer. Or maybe these just aren't pincer. Oh wait, there is no next one. Never mind. Alright, I guess we're just chilling until we get the guard scorpion. What should we make the names? I didn't even think about it. We should make their names like... There's not enough letters. We could do like... We could do like this. The same forwards and backwards. But we couldn't do that with every character because their names are too long. And it looks kind of dumb. Call him Squall. That could work, or we could not do that. Race car. Make all their names different. What do you call those when they're the same back and forth? The name's Race. Race car. That means Barrett has to be the classic. Taco Cat. Anagram, yeah. Anagram? Yeah. You're hoping I kept the typo. No, it's palindrome. Palindrome? Wait, what's an anagram then? I'm making things up. Anagram is just a rearrangement of letters, like Tom Riddle. Okay. Tom Riddle is an anagram, race car is a palindrome. I kind of unironically love Barrett's name being Taco Cat. Should Tifa be boob? It fits. UFO tofu. No. That's stupid. That's stupid. I think Kate Sith should be UFO tofu. Birdrib? That's not even a name. That's not even a word. That's not even the same bit. Bird. Now look what you did. You broke my brain. I pressed button twice. Bird rib. It's not. That's two words, though. I mean, so is UFO tofu, but so is taco cat. But how many palindromes are there that are just one word, though? Probably run out pretty quick, huh? Evil Olive. That could be Red 13. Kayak. Civic. Level. I didn't even think about level. That's a good one. Sid could be Civic. Honda Civic. It's a shame that Honda Civic isn't a palindrome. It's close. It's not quite there. Barrett should have been Dad. Sid could be Dad. Alright. Hopefully this is still a... Hopefully I didn't screw it up. Hopefully it's still a pincer. Oh, there is one other thing he did in this mod is he added a couple save points to help with fights that used to not be a problem but are now a problem. So, I wouldn't call this a 100% like legit challenge mod where all they did was make it so the challenge is possible, but I like it better this way. Alright, good. Alright, so this fight. What the heck is the plan? Whoever's getting... I should have waited to attack. Whoever gets search scoped needs to attack the scorpion that search scoped them. So they're facing. So like now it's too late, but... Cloud's gonna take double damage here. Oh, did they just... Wait, I think we just take double damage no matter what, don't we? Doesn't even matter where we're facing. So, probably a better strat is just gonna be to burst this one in the front. I could also block. Probably not worth. If they both scoped the same person, I'd block, but... I could probably block here. Did that count? It's Taco Cat's time to shine! No one can stop Taco Cat. Let's go, pet friend. Alright, now we gotta wait. But hey, we got rid of one. Now, I don't know... I actually kind of want to experiment. I want to see if you attack someone here if they take double damage. Or if, like, right when you kill one, does it remove the pincer? It's either as soon as they die, it removes the pincer. As soon as you attack and turn around, it removes the pincer. Or it just never removes the pincer, but I don't think that's the case. Okay, that was still double damage. So now if we turn around... Let's see what happens. Also, yeah, that crit was pretty clutch. To kill the first guard scorpion before they raised this tail. That's pretty rare. Okay, so it's looking like we might just take double damage. Like, forever. Which is going to be pretty scary later. Unless I'm crazy and that's not double damage, but I'm pretty sure it is. Double Demon Wall is going to be the final boss of this mod. He will be by far the hardest fight. And it's not even going to be close. Yeah, it could be like a bug with fights that you can't escape. Because they didn't expect to have pincer battles that you also can't escape. I think that only happens like once in the submarine, I think. So there might be like a bug where they still do double damage to you, even though technically it's not a pincer anymore. Double carry arm is going to be rough, but it won't be anywhere near as bad as double demon wall. If you have any questions about the mod, feel free to ask, but also watch the replay, because I like explained the whole thing. Uh-oh, hope he dies. Wasn't paying attention. Go back to the, like 10 minutes ago, I explained the whole thing. Okay, I was gonna say, weird. Alright, so I believe we get normal XP, actually. Yeah, I think that's normal. Did get 2 assault guns, though. Poggers. So yeah, he changed it so you only get regular XP. I also don't know how back row, front row works during pincers. I have to kind of experiment with that too. I don't know if you do less damage in back row. I want to say in pincers, the row doesn't matter at all. Like, I think it just completely cancels rows, but I could be wrong. Kimbo Barrett. Only bosses and forced encounters. For some reason, the very first force encounter wasn't one, but all the other ones should be. Yeah, I think it just literally, your row doesn't do anything. And then once we kill one, I'm kind of curious to see if the rows do anything or not. So I'll have to test that next time. Test it against Airbuster 1 and 2. Airbusters. Yeah, every encounter would just be a grind fest, so I'm pretty happy you did it this way. You would be stuck in areas for a really long time, and then once you finally got out of that area, you would be so powerful that the bosses would be a joke, because you'd be getting double XP for all those fights. I mean, unless he turned off, unless he gave like regular XP for every fight too, but like you would get into so many fights and kill so many enemies, you would just be like mega powerful, and it would be like a really, really long slog. So I think I like it this way better. At first I was kind of like, oh, I thought every fight would be one, and then I thought about it and I was like, that would be awful. I don't think that would be any fun. It's much more fun to like get to the bosses quicker and then try to solve the bosses. So yeah, if you weren't here before, every boss fight and every force encounter is a pincer. The final 3 bosses do not work correctly because there's too much going on behind the scenes for them to be a pincer. So those fights are a bit weird. But to make up for it, there's also a special boss that we will fight in the North Crater. The first time we go to the North Crater, there's a special boss fight that the creator, TheStrahl, put in. And then there is Emerald and Ruby weapon, but they're also a bit weird. So I guess we'll just kind of see that when we get there. By far the climax of the mod is going to be Demon Wall, Demon Gate. TheStrahl, who's been a 7 in the 7 community for like a million years. And also Sega Chief helped with it apparently. Our boy, the Chief. Double Schizo, 4 heads. We're gonna be nice to Aerith or mean? I feel like we're all always mean to her during the challenge runs. Maybe we should be nice to her. Then again, I do kind of want to go on the Taco Cat date. Taco Cat date would be pretty dope. Let's fight one of these just to see. I doubt it, but... No one does these fights. How's it going, Kozan? Man, it feels crazy to be back into a 7 series. About to trigger everyone right now. Sorry, I wanted a cookie. Yeah, I've not actually looked into what all are the pincer fights, so I'll be surprised as well. Wow, race car? I don't remember the setup for Jesse Skip. But I could try it. Just for fun. I don't remember. Oh, too far. Guys, that's not how that's not how palindromes work. Nice, I got it. Oh, but I screwed it. You can't just create a new word. That was the original idea. Palindrome has to be like the actual word is front and back. You can't just add letters to the end. Dude, Jesse's thing isn't even that long. I can't believe we, for so long, have, like, skipped that with that trick. Seven speedrunning was nuts, man. Reviver? Oh my god, it is. She's got to be Reviver. Hannah. But that's a normal name. Redder. See you, Jolly. If I don't see you later, have a good weekend. Is there like a palindrome that's related to dogs? Bow Wow is almost a palindrome. God Dog? Kind of, but sounds kind of weird. I'm not doing OO. Madame. Eight 8008. Rotator? Who could be Rotator? Yuffie could be Rotator. Vincent could be Rotator. I thought about naming Tifa Madame Boob, but it wouldn't technically work. Like, it's two different palindromes. But that would have been fun. Man, Taco Cat never understands. Oh my god, I just realized what we're calling Sid. Pop. It's gotta be Pop. Papa Sid. Too bad it can't be Pops. Spops. A Papa. A Papa. I kind of like that. Yeah, how come no one thought of LOL yet? Technically, LOL would work. Thanks, race car. Yuffie could be Bib. Race car is such a nice guy. Alright, we didn't lose our speed run. Pip. Hey, Pip! I wish I could rename Marlene to Pip. Alright. Gotta get serious for a second here. Is there anything we need? Is there anything I should grind for here? Because once we leave, I can't come back. I probably want... Can't... let me think. I'm probably going to want 2 restores. I'm probably going to want some grenades. I might want a lightning. I think I go buy some grenades and then I grind for a lightning and then we go. Could get iron bangles as well, but they get replaced pretty quickly. Bum, bum. With the double damage, we need armor as quickly as possible. Well, we need to be planning before Shinra HQ, because that's in a long time. We have 2 bosses, Airbuster and Apps, before we get there. Both of which are going to be a challenge, especially Airbuster. I'm not as worried about Apps, especially since they're going to hit each other, I think. I can't back row the damage, though. That's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. The double Reno. Dude, what is the double Reno fight going to be like? He's going to be pyramiding like crazy. Be pyramids on top of pyramids. God, remember Hardcore Mod when we sat here for like 3 hours? Good times. Boob. Level 4. Loser. Just leave it on active for now. Level 4 boob. Nice. Kate Sith should be poop. All those for Kate Sith being named poop. 1 in the chat. How's it going, Platonic? It's good to see you, man. All for me doing guard skip and just skipping Airbuster altogether. Welcome back, heroes. You missed everything. Let's see. I don't really want to sell this ether, do I? I mean, it would give us all the money we need, but seems like a bit of a waste. Might as well do this. There's nothing up here, right? Just the money and the sleep. Sweet dreams, Pops. Let me play some alerts now. Sephiroth.
Awesome! We're gonna fail!
Diagonally.
Is a palindrome an anagram? No. Out of the way, kid. Can't Cloud just skip Airbuster by jumping the rail? Technically, yes. I don't really think I'm gonna need 2 bolts, but I just kind of want 2 bolts. Yeah, it's cool.
Now is the time to shape your stories. Your fate is in your hands.
Screw it. Changed my mind. We're not a baby. We don't need 2 bolts. Just give me all your nades. We're out of here. Ba, 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 ba. Let's do it. A pincer is indeed a taco. Tacos are technically pincers. Corn on both sides. You could say that every boss fight in this mod is a taco. But hot dogs are not tacos. And I will not hear a debate about it. Do we grind for spider webs? I don't really think that's necessary. Oh no, this guy's gonna take all 13 of my gil. Yeah, I'm not super worried about Midgar fights. Like, I don't think we're gonna need to grind, but it would be nice to have spiderwebs just in case, especially for like Reno, or maybe even Rufus. Rufus is going to be an interesting fight. 4-on-1. Yeah, we don't get access. The reason that getting spiderwebs is so good here is that we don't have access to spiderwebs or slow for a really long time. This is the only time we can potentially get access to slow. So it's just kind of a nice thing to get. I could try for a minute. I'm not going to go crazy over it though. I'll have to make a command for the challenge. I'll do it next week. ×3 the grind. First of all, this is not that version. Second of all, we don't speed up anything. It's an official challenge. Gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Hey, already got one. Except for the ×3 challenge. Well, that was part of the challenge. That was a fun challenge. I kind of want to do another ×3 challenge. Something harder. Because that was really fun. I keep forgetting to put all on. Make this a lot faster. Man, we should just do Complete Chaos again. Same challenge, just do it again. That challenge was a riot. The amount of times I roll Bronze Bangle makes me upset to this day. I don't understand. I do want to finish Nightmare, but I need to, like, get somebody to help me actually fix the mod if we're gonna finish it. Unfortunately. But maybe one day. Did I get any of that fight? I wasn't paying attention. No. The Sector 5 tracks from Hell that were like 90 screens long. Oh my god. I thought the game was broken. I was like, the game has to be broken. There's no way it's this long. I don't know how many screens it was, but it was insane. It was like an hour and a half of running forward, something. It was ridiculous. With like no visual indication that you were getting anywhere. I don't think it was that long. I think it was like 30 minutes, but it felt like an hour. I'll do one more. Whatever we get. We get one grade, if not, it's fine. I don't want to get too over-leveled. At least not yet. Just wait till you guys see Demon's Gate. Because I looked into it. And let's just say we're gonna be grinding for a while before we even enter the temple. Before we even enter the temple. We are gonna need an insane amount of stuff. Dude's gonna be hitting 4,000 crits. And we have like 1500 health at that point in the game. And he crits a lot. No. I want to say there was like... no, I don't think so. If we ever did like a pincer or like a double Demon's Gate fight, it wasn't literally a double Demon's Gate fight. It was like a balanced one. This is not balanced. This is just they took Demon's Gate and made 2 of them. There was no like, oh, make them do less damage because there's 2 of them, or give them less HP because there's 2 of them. Like, this is just legit copy and paste. Demon's Gate behind you. Good luck. In true challenge mod fashion, there's no... The only thing that's given to us is some extra save points. Other than that, it's strictly like a regular challenge mod where it's just... Things have been changed and that's it. Good luck. It's not meant to be a balanced experience, it's meant to just emulate a challenge, and that's it. But he did put in some extra save points for us, which I'll take, because for a Let's Play, it's, or like for a YouTube series, it's nice to not have to redo parts. We were talking about that earlier, Deathless. It's like, it's a mixed bag, because if every fight was a pincer, first of all, the game would be, like, unplayable, but second off, you would get so much XP, and so much, like, even if we set the XP to, like, give you a regular amount, even though there's double the enemies, it would take you so long to get through the area alive, that by the time you got through it, you'd be a huge level. You know, you'd be like 10 levels up, and then the bosses would end up being like easy. So I think this is a better way of doing it. If everything was a pincer, you'd just be here forever, and then you'd end up getting way too powerful. I kind of like this better, where we can like... It's more about solving the bosses rather than just having it be annoying the whole time. But maybe if we really like this, maybe one day we could try it. Comrade! Thank you so much for the 9-month primer. I'm trying to think of, like, what normal fights would actually be a disaster. I mean, like, the dragon fights would be pretty rough. Double frog groups already suck. They already exist and already suck. Yeah, magic pots would be hilarious. If you don't have an elixir, you just lose. It's game over. The spiders in Cosmo Canyon are forced. So I'm pretty sure they're going to be pincer. But, unfortunately, they have a cheese. Maybe I'll have to try to fight them without cheese in them.